Have you decided it's time to get serious about saving in retirement but don't know what your options are? What type of accounts can you use? How are they different? Which ones should you use? Today we're going to discuss a few popular types of accounts and what makes them different. Stick around until the end and I will give you some tips to decide which accounts are right for you. Now, before we get started, drop a comment below about what your favorite tip is to help you save money. My favorite is the set it and forget it method. I automate my savings to an account that I don't look at very often and I just let it grow. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss the next update. Today I want to talk about 3 types of accounts you can use that are not connected to your employer. These are taxable brokerage accounts, traditional individual retirement accounts, and Roth individual retirement accounts. Now, there are more options out there for saving towards retirement, but these 3 are probably the most common that we see. Let's start with taxable brokerage accounts. You can think of these as your standard investment account. You put money in, invest it, and let it grow. When you save and invest in a taxable brokerage account, you do not get to deduct the savings from your income tax that year. In fact, as the name suggests, you actually pay taxes on any growth when you sell investments inside of these accounts. If you own the investment for more than a year, then the growth is considered long-term capital gains and is taxed at a much lower tax bracket than ordinary income. Next, let's talk about the individual retirement account, or IRA. These have similar tax treatments to 401ks, but are not connected to your employer. You save money into an IRA, deduct the amount from your taxable income, invest it, and then pay the ordinary income tax on it when you pull the money out during retirement. The 2024 annual contribution limit for IRAs is $7,000. If you're above the age 50, you get an additional $1,000 catch-up contribution limit. Option number 3 is the Roth IRA. Roth IRAs flip the tax advantage of a traditional IRA on its head. You don't get to deduct your contributions the year that you make it, but when you pull the money out after age 59 and a half, it comes out tax-free. They share the same contribution limits as traditional IRAs. In fact, that limit is combined limit, that if you contribute $7,000 to a Roth IRA, you can't contribute to a traditional IRA. In addition to having a contribution limit, Roth IRAs also have an income phase-out range. This means that if you earn over a certain amount, you're no longer eligible to contribute to a Roth IRA. I'll leave a link in the description below for the IRS release on the 2024 limits. The advantage of a taxable account is there's no contribution limits, there's no income limits or age restrictions. The disadvantage is they don't get the same preferential tax treatments as IRAs and Roth IRAs. They are a good option for general savings and investing, especially when the funds are going to be needed before retirement, and for additional savings above and beyond the limits of retirement accounts. The advantage of an IRA is the upfront tax deduction. Contributing to a traditional IRA is a great way to save towards retirement while saving on taxes now. And since contributions are generally tax deductible, they can help you qualify for other opportunities with income limits. The downside is that the funds are taxed at an ordinary income rate, which also means it could increase your taxes in retirement. Roth IRAs are great because your savings grow tax-free in the account and you don't pay taxes when you pull the money out after age 59 and a half. The downside is you do not receive any immediate tax benefits. When choosing between traditional IRAs or Roth IRAs, the general rule of thumb is you want to pay taxes in the years when your income is the lowest. So in your peak earning years, you may benefit from taking the immediate tax benefits of a traditional IRA. And in lower income years, you may be better off using a Roth IRA. Please remember, these are general rules of thumb. Any specific decision is best made in context of a long-term financial plan and with the help of a financial advisor. The Legacy Consulting Group, we have this conversation with clients on a regular basis. If you help plan for your retirement, we would love to talk to you about how we can help.